Hello guys, how are we doing today? Good. Good. You see, I want to talk about something about the lack of good organizations that a young person can associate with. And I believe similar problem was what led to the cultism being created in large numbers. Because if, as a youth, you always find out that your body wants to identify with something. And where you find yourself, you want to identify with something. You know, if it's in school, you want to belong to somewhere. And apart from the fellowship, as we have the Rotary Club and some other clubs, we are lacking these real social clubs that a young person will want to be part of. When I was in university, I founded a club called Aspirant Progressive Club. And I engaged myself, and many other people engaged themselves there. But because of that, we were able to be productive. We did not join wrong activities like autism and all that. We were able to focus on our education as well as our social life by engaging on like charity, doing charity visitation, sanitary cleanliness of the environment in the campus, engage on other scholarship, programs, giving student orientation, enlightenment programs and all that. That is how we were engaged. So I do not see why the authorities are not really encouraging this part of, social lifestyle in the campus, so that the student will have focus. Because what this thing does, apart from the education, you also give this kind of lifestyle also train the student. Because if you are engaged only in one aspect of education, that means you are not a thorough learner. Because education is simply the general process of learning. And if you want to look at it critically, is one's versatility in education that makes the person to be sound. You get me? So I want to encourage more associations, more clubs, campus clubs to be established. Not the one that will now gravitate into cultism. No, I mean a pure social, political, organization that will build the student for the uplift of the nation, for the development of the nation. It's very important we have this kind of association. It's very important. If you are a student, look for this kind of association to identify yourself. I'm not talking about wrong association. Look at the one that is well registered with the student affairs department, that they do their meetings publicly, not in secrecy. Join, belong to an association. Just as your course of study is teaching you an aspect of education. Also, campus activities, which this club activity is also part of, also open you to some aspect of education. And when you blend these two together, that would make you to be a student, a good student who have really passed through school. To sharpen your mind, because life real challenges are things that you learn outside even your course of studies. That is reality. Your real life in future will be based on the activities you get involved as a student and as a young person. So it's very important that you begin to learn to identify yourself with this positive association. Very important.